Good morning, everyone. Today we are doing Module 7, Week 2, Lesson 9 of our Structured Literacy. Let's go ahead and jump right in to the current skill we're working on, which is the trigraph DGE. A trigraph is when three letters come together to make one sound. So in this case, DGE says J, J, like in dodge or wedge or fridge. Right before DGE, we talked about another trigraph, TCH, which says ch, ch, as in watch or pitch. And our skill before that was the soft G and C. E, I, and Y make the G say, the G say, the G say. E, I, and Y make the C say, most of the time. Soft G says J, soft C says S, and that is when they are by the letters E, I, or Y. Letter E, short sound. Eh, long sound. E. Letter short sound. Long sound. Well, there's two. It can say ooh, or it can say you. Letter O, short sound. Long sound. O. Letter I, short sound. Long sound. I. Letter A, short sound. Long sound. A. Letters NK, sound. Ink, ink. A word that has ink. How about ink or rink? Letters NG, sound. As in ring or ding, ding, ding. Letters TH, two different sounds that TH can make. It can say like in think, or as in the. Letters CH, sound. Ch, 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 as in cheetah. Letters WH, sound. W, like what, or where, or why. Letters SH says shh, and a word that has sh. How about wash? Letters CK, sound. K. Remember, CK is always going to go at the end of a one-syllable word with a short vowel sound. So kick or pick. Letter S, sound that it usually makes. S, as in snake, but sometimes it says Z, like his or is. And then we have our floss rule. So an example of a floss rule word ending with f could be puff, or hill, or pass. All right, let's go ahead and do some review blending. So you are going to need your blending fingers out. And we're going to do some blending using some skills that we have already learned to warm up for our blending using our new skill. So I have my blending fingers out. Make sure you have yours out as well. Here we go. Page. Page. And really, you guys should be able to do this by yourself because this is our past skill. So I'm going to stay quiet. I might whisper it just to give you a reminder if you need to. But I want you to try to do it by yourself. Are you ready? Do you think you can do it? Okay, I'm going to open up my dojo points. And I'm going to be listening for friends that are doing it. Here we go. Stage. Range. Lunge. Match. Catch. latch, ditch, sketch. You're doing a great job. I have a few people in mind to give points to. Crutch. All right, so I have several friends who were doing an absolutely awesome job, and I want to make sure that they are rewarded for that work. They did a great job blending, and they did exactly what I asked them to do. All right, now we're doing our brand new skill, the trigraph DGE, and these three letters, DGE, come together to make one sound, which is J, J, as in dodge or judge. DGE says what? J, J, and it's always at the end of a word. So, given what we've learned about this new trigraph, do you think we could do some blending with it? You do? I don't think you can. What's that? Yes, you can. All right, you'll have to prove it to me then. I do have my dojo points open. Prove to me that you know our new skill, DGE. Ready? Okay, here we go. Badge. Hedge. A hedge is like a row of bushes. Ridge. A ridge is like the point of a bunch of mountains. Budge. Fudge. Wedge. A wedge is like a door stopper. It looks like a little triangle, and you put it underneath the door to keep the door open. Or you could also have a wedge of cheese. Smudge. Dodge. Trudge. Trudge is you have to walk really, really hard through maybe deep snow or deep mud or up a hill. Pledge. Please make sure I can hear you. I want to hear your hard work. Shout out to those of you who are doing your job. Oh, here we go. Now we're going to talk about 2-syllable words that have that trigraph DGE. So we're going to want to break it apart into each syllable of the word. So in this case, the first syllable is hedge and then hog. So together, hedgehog is a hedgehog. See if we can do the next one. Dodge ball. Dodgeball makes dodgeball. Ooh, this is a hard one. Hodge podge. Hodgepodge. Hodgepodge. Very nice job. Go ahead and give a friend a high five, or give Miss Walter a high five, or you can give yourself a high five for all of this hard work you are doing. Okay, so time to get your composition notebook out. We're going to be doing some writing. However, we're getting towards the end. We're getting towards lesson 10, so it's going to be more difficult. So we are writing 3 sentences today, but we don't want to just write some sentence that we don't know what it says. We want to make sure we know what it says first. So first up, let's read it. Ready? I will help bake the fudge. Go ahead and pause this video and write this sentence in your composition notebook using your best handwriting. Go ahead. Next one. Read it with me if you can. The judge sat at the bench. Pause the video to write it in your composition notebook using your best handwriting. The judge sat at the bench. Last part of our writing. This one's a question. I see the question mark, so that's going to tell me when I'm reading it, I want to read some with some question and some expression in my voice. Will you trim the hedge of the bush? Will you trim the hedge? Your best handwriting, go ahead and pause to write it in your notebook. And let's do our heart words now. So remember, our heart words are words we have to memorize by heart because they don't follow the rules and we cannot sound them out. So the one that we've been focusing on this week is they. Say they. They. Say it one more time. They. Say it in a sentence. They are doing their job. And I'm so glad they are because now I can give them points for doing their job. All right, time to read. Here we go. I will read first. If you can read with me, please, please, please do. I always love the help when reading, but if not, that's okay. Follow along and listen, and then you can read with me the second time. Here we go. The kids line up for the big race. They pledge to run on the path and not on the grass. Okay, your turn to read it with me. The kids line up for the big race. They pledge to run on the path and not on the grass. Love those strong reading voices that I hear. Thank you for following along and reading with me. Next one. In the race, they dodge big rocks on the path. Your turn. In the race, they dodge big rocks on the path. Very, very nice, my friends. As always, you did such a great job with your learning today. I'm so proud of you, and I really, really see you learning and growing with our new skill, DGE. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.